In today's video, I go over 5 tips to dominate the new season. The new season officially drops for all platforms on December 2nd. And as a former T2 player, pro player, top champion, sexy, handsome, Asian, rich, handsome, and current #1 Azami main, you should definitely listen to these tips, and I guarantee you're gonna win so much. So you want to prepare for the new season. You're coming from a different game. You're coming back to Siege, even though everyone's saying Siege is dying. But you're watching this video because you want to improve and make sure the new season is smooth and you're gonna win. So I'm gonna give you guys 5 of my tips for the new season. I have a little checklist right here. First one we're gonna go to is bring Hardbreachers every round. All the Hardbreachers got buffed. Hibana no longer has to reload between her bullets. She has a new DMR. Her Type 89 assault rifle also has less recoil. I'm gonna follow my advice right here, and I'm gonna bring Hardbreaching gadgets, depending on actually where they're pushing from. But the reason why I say bring Hardbreaching gadgets every round is because you need to open up.
2.29 KD is crazy adapt.
10 seconds to go.
It's gonna be cheating. You need to like establish map control. You don't want to just be like pushing the same door and window all the time because you're just gonna be very predictable. I actually probably didn't need to go hard breaching gadgets because this is very situational where skyscraper is like very horizontal, especially where I'm going through. But if they reinforce this wall, you'll see. Bringing hard breachers is very essential. Like I might run out of terrace. Let's see if we can scan this Rooney. Alibi's top house. Oh, jeez.
What is that timing?
So I could have just used a Hardbreaching gadget right there, but it's fine. Vigil is house side. We need to get the building here.
Stay clear of the blast!
I had to trade that Vigil. This is not very ideal, but it's just solo queue. So Vigil scanner was the nearest threat. I don't think anyone else is nearby.
Down to 1 friendly.
I need to see in the building here. Now we're just gonna bait.
Op 4 eliminated all friendlies.
It's all right. It was a 1v4 right off the rip. Oh wow, what is that timing? Siege timing moment. But the first tip I would say, yeah, make sure you're bringing Hardbreachers. Also, Ace got buffed. He is 3 armor, but he has flashbangs now, which is nice. And also he is no longer countered by mute. Thermite has 3 hard breaching gadgets now with a secondary shotgun. Yeah, he's just very strong. Maverick as well as grenades. But yeah, all the hard breaches, you cannot make the wall soft anymore. You should know that. This pick, I'm actually gonna go. This actually leads to my second point, but if you hit a brick wall, do the opposite. So we just kind of got cleared by these guys, and especially with solo queue, we need to kind of like flip it a little bit. I'm gonna go Amaro because I actually like Amaro on this map for this bomb site. Now this doesn't mean go her all the time, but just kind of this is just to give you guys an example. But if you hit a brick wall, do the opposite. What I mean by that is whatever you're doing is obviously not working, and oftentimes the solution is just do the opposite. If one side of the map is not working for attack, try pushing the exact opposite way. It is that simple. Or maybe if you're roaming, are you getting killed on site too much? Okay, maybe you should roam more. If you're roaming too much, you're not finding anyone, then you should stay on site. You know what I'm saying? It's like the easiest way to kind of like cleanse your gameplay. And you'd be surprised because especially if your team is all pushing the same spot, just go push across the map, solo across the map, and get a kill or 2. You'd be surprised how much like it clears up that little spot in your head. So what I'm gonna do is kind of go for a frag-gear approach, make sure I'm spawning the right way. But yeah, let's see if this round I can make it work. Gotta go in. Let's kind of like lazily check this, but like if no one's here, oh, he's barricading that. 50-50 gunfight right here. Oh, he... Okay, what the fuck? Okay.
Reloading! Sorry!
Might get flanked here.
Device is set!
Must recover the diffuser. Op 4
Whoa, what the fuck are those reinforcements? Well, chat, what did I say? If you hit a brick wall, do the opposite. What I did right there was get in the building, opposite side of the map really fast. And what did that give me? It gave me some map control, gave me some kills to work off of. And I know a lot of people, everyone's gonna say, oh, but when I do that, this doesn't work. Bro, a lot of you guys, I've gotten this question many times, but you guys are like setting yourself up for failure. How do you expect to be like good and confident in this game if you're constantly like giving yourself the extreme to work with and like constantly saying you're not going to work it? Bro, if you keep telling yourself you can't do it, what do you think is going to happen? You're like psychologically setting yourself up for failure. So you need to think of yourself, the worst case scenario, to be realistic. It is what it is. I'm just going to give it a try. Never expect something to work 100% in this game, but rather do something that has the highest percentage of winning. For example, like my Amaro push, joining everything gives me like an 80% chance of winning, of like making sure it's clear. And it ended up working out because I know exactly what I'm doing. Obviously, it's a little bit more biased because I'm good at this game, but for someone who's just coming back, if you're already at a disadvantage of mechanics, skill, and like, you know, you haven't played this game in a long time and you don't have time to play this game, that's okay. But what you should do is make the game as easy as possible for you. Pick the right operators, pick someone with low recoil. Don't take gunfights you're not confident in taking. Don't push parts of the map you're not familiar with. It's really that simple of not setting yourself up for failure. But hey bro, listen, dude, the guy who's a new player has no idea what he's doing, but if he's just running and gunning,
10 seconds.
he's doing way more than the person who's fighting so much in his head. I'm actually gonna go Deimos this time. I'm not gonna go Amaru, just since I've already done it. I never want to really do the same attack twice. I'm still gonna go in the karaoke rappel though. But this is also leading my next point, chat, is push for map control every round. Map control should be like what most of your strat is about. Like, do you see how I'm like going across the map or like I take certain rooms? It's because I'm just looking into the rooms that have a lot of players and like which areas have more traffic. And if you don't really know this because you're kind of new to this game, that's okay.
You have located a bomb.
I see him.
Stop standing.
Jesus Christ. We're gonna push up because it's the last person alive. Wait, why can't I track Jaeger? Jaeger's dead. The heck? Must be a bug.
Mark on the way. There you are.
Oh wait, I'm fucking stupid. That's not the bomb site. Okay. Alright, we're gonna take our time. Nice. Oh, yeah, Deimos was able to isolate that right there. Oh, the shot. All right, not too shabby.
Was that Aura?
Yeah, it's all right. But this also applies on defense too, for pushing for map control every round. You're gonna see on defense, I don't just set up the site for no reason. I don't just run around the map for no reason. I am playing in crucial map control points. And again, if you don't know what this is, you just need to play the game more. You need to watch more gameplay and play the game. Map control points are basically, just think of it as like little checkpoints the attackers need to collect in order to move forward in the site. And if they don't collect it because it's being contested, then they lose. And they don't get further to the closer to the bomb site. The best way I kind of explain it for newer players is like, think of it as like a Clash of Clans base. Are the troops gonna start immediately from the town hall? No, they're gonna fucking start from the outside of the site, break into the walls, the defenses, the buildings, and eventually to the middle. But this is like the best thing that you can do on defense is simply starting your defenses outside of the bomb site. You will learn so much more about the game and get more kills. I'm actually not gonna do this.
Bomb location compromised. Plan accordingly.
All right, we got 2 people AFK, not setting up site. That is okay though. If you are playing the new season early, you got to expect to do everything by yourself. But don't use that as a thing to overwhelm you. Be okay with rounds not going your way. And when you do that, it's a lot more relieving. And it kind of gives you that open mindset of, I'm gonna try my best to win the impossible. It might not sound more fun on paper, but when you think like that, it can relieve a lot of stress when you play this game. I'm gonna listen for sound cue. You see how I'm across the map right now? But checking default cams, no one spawned over here. So it's easy to assume that it's a main take. The geisha, the opposite side of the map. I'm actually gonna hop out this. I'm gonna wait for Cade to kind of shoot more at the enemy. When Cade shoots at the enemy, I'm gonna hop out.
D4 ready.
Okay, never mind, he's dead. Alright, 5v2, pretty good. Oh, Buck's coming over here. He's already in.
Op 4, last operator standing.
The fuck?
Reloaded.
Friendly's victorious.
I am
Hostiles
boss. I
eliminated.
guess 2 and 3. Okay. But again, like as you guys can see, we're killing them across the map. Towards the end right there, we're just comfortable playing out those positions. When you don't, like, it's almost like you're not letting the enemy unfold their attack. That's why it can be so strong to be playing out those ways. And honestly, my other tip, it's kind of like a game mechanic related tip, but it's like, guys, don't ban the new fortress when it comes out. How can you guys be a community that begs for new content but refuses to learn new things? I honestly blame like people's attention spans and the comfort map and operator bans, is everyone expects to like be good at every map. But no, you need to like be okay with losing maps on the new fortress because you don't know it as much. Play around the side setup. Like, it's actually genuinely a good map. Yeah, I just hate the worms that just ban the map because, oh, I don't know how to play it. Shit, I died 3 times on it. I had no idea where I was going. Fucking idiot. It's a rework. What do you think? So don't ban it. It's a good map. Like, adopting a learning mindset is very important. Like, a person who is average at this game but willing to learn will learn more than like above average person but like refuses to drop their ego. If you have any tips for streaming, make short form content, stream less, make more content to promote your stream. Most of the people you see streaming on Twitch all have YouTube or TikTok. No one really got big on Siege by just streaming. It's all on YouTube and TikTok and those platforms. And the last thing I would say, chat, is have a checklist that you follow. I'll show you guys a list here in a second. Let it just go. Oh, we need to get aggressive. It's 5 right now.
Out.
Last stop standing. Op 4 eliminated. Successful.
Wow. What I really was just aiming right there is just to isolate every gunfight. That's why I wasn't really pushing that much. W's in the chats. Not too shabby though. But what I really was trying to do right there, since Skyscraper has a lot of like side setups and holes, I can force them into bad fights. I was able to get Peekers advantage on the Maverick on the breach. I knew someone was gonna hop in exhibition windows, so I was like, let them think they can walk through sight, and then kill that guy in office. And then, yeah, just isolate fights. Like, I push Buck and then push Osa immediately and just get Peek's advantage. Always want to be moving in the fights. But if I'll show you guys this little list right here. Have a checklist on attack. The next time I enter attack, I want you to remember this. Pull up this video, save it, write it down, and whatever you have to do. Number 1, pre-place your drone. Drone phase ends, check for spawn kills. After that, establish an entry point. Don't be outside the building the entire time. Go through a window, go through a door, go through somewhere across the map, get in the building. Next, obtain map control. This would be like pushing in, starting to open up a wall, hard breach wall. Take smaller map control around the rooms across the map. For example, if you're on Oregon and there's someone sitting in trophy, push armory. Armory is really easy to take, and then clear trophy, and then clear through. Don't try to like just take head-on fights every single time. You're gonna lose doing that. Everyone knows how to kill everyone off common angles. You gotta kind of have to like wear them down a little bit. Next, check your flanks. Leave a flank cam. Next, after that, look for plays and picks to do to make it a 5v3. If you're not getting kills, you're not opening up walls, you're not doing anything. Next, once it gets to the end of the round, plant the bomb. If you can't plant the bomb, find somewhere where you can just try to make a play and escalate the round, because as attackers you can't just bait all the time, and then obviously play post plan from there. Just follow this list for attack, and I guarantee you're gonna attack. Your attacks are you're gonna feel more comfortable on attack than defense. Once you do that, you're literally set for this game. You're gonna be better than everyone that you know in this game. So guys, that's my 5 tips for the new season. Hopefully you guys enjoy that video. Leave a like if you're watching on YouTube, and I'll answer any comments below. I will be out of town though, because I'm going to a rave in SoCal for Thanksgiving. So shout out to my EDM fans. But yeah, love your video.